From a hootenanny back in 1964 to what it has become today, a 3-day festival, the all-volunteer Savannah Folk Music Society has been entertaining for a long time.
Stress all volunteer,
right,
because the musicians do all the organizing work as well. And it's been 25 years now for the Folk Music Festival. And joining us with details, we have Chris Disa, to talk about not only the festival but the youth songwriting contest and all of the stuff that's going to be going on. But I have to hootenanny. I'd totally forgotten about that word until I saw it in the old newspaper articles on your website. That's just so wonderful.
But that's what they'd call a picking jam those days.
Right. It's grown up a little since then.
I guess so, civilized a bit.
But not in your heart, right?
No.
It still means the same.
It's still hoot and nanny.
Which is really just musicians getting together and having a good time, is essentially what a hootenanny was and what the festival is.
That is really what it was.
But now you do it for the benefit of the community, and what a benefit it is too. A lot of years and a lot of love and labor goes into this festival.
Yeah, lots of labor, trust me. It takes a lot of my time, but anyway, we do it for the community. So.
The first night of it is local performers who will be down in Ellis Square.
Right, 7 to 11. Performing,
and that, that's a perfect square now for that. The city brought that in, and it's just worked out great for that. You're also going to have the noteworthy auction.
Yes.
So talk about the guitars that will be up for auction there.
Well, last time I came, I brought a few other things, but here are some I just got. The one on my extreme right, not the mandolin. The green
guitar, the green.
That was done by Betsy Kane. She's actually drilled holes in it, and it's called Swamp Fusion.
Swamp Fusion. So that's the green one.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She's a big swamp lady.
Yeah. She lives right on the swamp.
She lives on the swamp. Yeah. And you can see lots of pictures of her out there with the seagrass and everything. Yeah. She loves it out there. So, okay.
She really had a great time with it.
And the next one's fun.
Next one is a project of the Cultural Arts Department. They run a ceramics class, so Claire Buckner runs that. And she aptly titled that Pickin' and Grinning.
We'll let people use their imaginations on that.
Yeah, it's too heavy, you know, it'll fall on its nose.
Right.
And this beautiful guitar, this was painted, actually done by a friend of mine in Atlanta, who's a very major singer-songwriter. Her name is Alexis Veer. I just met Alexis casually, and I told her what we do. She said, "Oh, I'd paint a guitar for you, so I'll get you one next week." So
there you go.
This is Power of Me. This is her song, Power of Me, and her interpretation of what it means on the canvas.
So how does the auction work?
The way this is a silent auction, Jody. So we do half on that Friday, half on the Sunday.
So we're talking October 10th.
October 10th and October 12th.
And October 12th, which will be in Grayson Stadium.
Right. So we have the playable guitars and the...
And most of these are collector's pieces, though.
Actually, they're all to be hung on the wall. This one, I kind of fixed it up, and it works.
Tell us about the mandolin, too.
The mandolin, this was one of Gretsch's very early prototypes. There's none like this ever again. And they never really did anything with it. It was sitting there in the warehouse, and then Fred said, like, "Why don't you take this?" I said, "Okay, I'll get somebody to sign it." Major Handy signed that.
Major Handy.
I had Major last year as a...
Yeah, he was here last year.
Yeah. Okay, so again, these will be, and they're on display.
They will be on display from next week because DCA doesn't have the pedestals. They still have an art show going on.
Oh, okay. So they'll be, where are they on display?
They will be in the Ellis Square Visitor Center, in that glass building. Yeah.
Right down there in Ellis Square. It's October 10th, Ellis Square. Then October 11th is the youth songwriting competition. Did pretty good this year.
Yes, my prediction was pretty good. We got 6 people who applied.
Yeah.
So that's great.
So
the entries are closed, and you're in the process of
yeah, they all meet the criteria, the songs, and again, it's a songwriting rather than a performing thing, so it doesn't matter how they put them on the CD. The judges will judge them on the lyrics and the melody.
Can't wait to hear all of them. I want to say thank you to Portman's Music, too.
Yeah, Jerry couldn't come today because he had a big meeting. He called me up, and certainly without Portman's and without Gretsch, there's no folk music festival.
So, okay, and then the 12th, of course, is the big one in Grayson Stadium, and the lineup is fabulous. Again, guess what? They're telling us that we have to go, so you have to come back to talk about the lineup, okay, for the festival. But it is First Friday.
Right.
Want to get that in very quickly?
I got 2 great acts tomorrow. We got Kirsten Page, local.
I think we have, there we go.
Yeah, that's Kirsten. And we have Clark Byron. Clark was very major in the 80s and 90s in Kansas. I'll play a couple of tunes with him, and we both play ovations. Clark got his ovation stolen and got it back after 27 years. He tried to get it back for mine, which got stolen. I said, don't worry, mine's come back.
Yours is back. Oh. All right, this is Friday at First Presbyterian Church. Come on out for First Folk Friday, and then the Folk Music Festival coming up in October, and you will be back to talk about who will be playing at the big festival in Grayson Stadium.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. The largest seafood festival in the Southeast.